Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I would like to give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruchachash. I want to say double honors unto the apostles and elders of great millstone who rule well and teach well. All right, peace and love to the men. Peace and love to the hopeful elect, to the men who preach this truth across the four corners of the earth. All right, in truth and sincerity. Okay, peace and love and salutation to the 1/3 remnant. All right, let's go back to you believers who wholeheartedly believe on the message of Yahweh Shai via through the prophets. I'm Naaki Matazah, coming to you with a little quick hit. All right, just got our plantation. Hey, beautiful, to go into these, rivers of living water, fountains of living water right here, man. Okay, because what does the scripture say? He that believeth on me, as the scripture said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. Okay? And that's what we need. We need that living water. We don't need that stagnation. We don't need that goddamn fake ass spring water Esau give us. No, we need this. Okay? So without further ado, Lord will, you sincere ones, whoever receive this message will be edified. So let me go right into it. All right? Because we got to tune into Yahweh Shema Shah station. Because look, the reset is coming. How the fuck is we gonna make it through this reset? Okay, let's go. It says right here, uh, Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, and you see the subheading. It says, "Remember the Most High in your youth." You know what I'm saying? The Most High don't want your ass when you all shriveled up and shit. Been going to the house of sick people in labor, all your motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? Wow, you ain't been trusting in the Lord because the Lord clearly said, hey, the herbs are for the healing of the nation. So we got the herbs. You know what I'm saying? We got the things that, that's gonna get us tapped in with y'all by Shema Shai. But hey, if you be ignorant now, then look, how about Shema Shai gonna have to send his sword, which is Esau Edom, which is the hospitals, which is the diabolical you know, evil man upon your ass, okay? So that's been the whole point with Israel. Hey, we always fell away from doing what Yahweh Shema Shah said, and that's why we got to work harder. Okay, well, like the pastor said, the internet do the harder work, but hey, we still got to preach, you got to prophesy, and you got to still search these scriptures out. So without further ado, let's hear the whole conclusion of the matter. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. It says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. It says, fear Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Look, it said in the T, that's the whole story. Here now is my final conclusion. Fear Yahweh Shema Shai and obey his commands, for this is everyone's duty. Everyone, it said everyone. Man, woman, children, old man, old woman, it don't matter. This is everyone's duty right here, okay? It says, for the Most High, verse 14, for the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. So, hey, that's why you got to make sure that you are truly tapped into what Yahweh Shema Shah says, okay? Because if not, it's going to, what did it say? It said in NLT, verse 14, for the Most High will judge us for everything we do, including every single thing, whether good or bad. So look, you got to make sure you're in alignment with the shot, man. Okay, it's a locky, man. It's a little sprinkly out here. Okay, so that's why when we go through these scriptures, it says Second Ezra 9. Okay, so we got to measure the time, cause see, like, look, there's a time. That's what I mean. That's what I need. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. In Romans. Now there's a time in everything, man. Okay, this is Ecclesiastes 3, and start at the top. It says, "To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven, a time to be born, a time to plant, I mean, a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to pluck up, which is planted. Okay, it's a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace, a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get and a time to loose, a time to keep and a time to cast away. Look, a time to rend, a time to sue, a time to keep silence, and a time to speak, a time to love, and a time of hate, and a time of war, and a time of peace. So he's showing you right there. Look, what you got to be able to measure, like it said in Second Ezra in chapter 9, it said, measure down the time diligently, man. I'm at work, with all these, 2/3, with all these, sort of the elect, because you don't know who may be, okay? But hey, don't nobody, everybody ain't measuring in the time. So hey, if you've been blessed, to have this, this knowledge and wisdom and understanding right now, man. Hey, man, you better acknowledge the Lord in everything, okay? Because that's what it says, what in Proverbs 3, okay? And that's what we have to do, okay? Because like I say, hey, we like you see where it's left off at. It said a time to love, and a time to hate. Okay, in a time of war, like a couple years ago, everybody was just loving. They just love, like ain't nobody even loving these holidays right now. Like every time I go in somebody's yard when I do my little work and shit, they got skeletons from Halloween, but decorating them with Christmas and shit, with Christmas hats and shit, showing you the Lord telling you that hey, this shit is dead, man. Okay, and you got your so-called family members, they still be into this shit, man. Trying to bring this shit, but hey, we already know. Hey, the Most High. He got everybody stumbled, man. Okay, stumbling over his word, cause like Big Bro said, hey, the uh uh, let me get it. Let me just get it. I don't want to butcher it. There you go. There you go. Let me get it. Plain stumbling. I forget what it is. Stumbling block. You gotta be so specific. This shit. Uh, Let me just go to the Google and get it. Scripture. Ah man, they be trying to do this shit. I ain't say pictures. They be bullshit. Scriptures. Let's see. There we go. Ways are plain. I gotta get it. Yep. It's in Ecclesiasticus. Let me run it back. Slovakia. Slovakia. It was in Ecclesiastes. So much. It was in Ecclesiastes. All them different times. Ecclesiasticus 39. And what's that, 24? It says, as his ways are plain unto the holy, which is the separate. Okay, holy goes into separate. So are they stumbling blocks into the wicked. So that's what I'm saying. If you ain't fearing your how about your mouth shot and you not keeping the commandments, that's not okay, then you not abiding in his love. Okay, because you gonna be put off as one of these branches right here that ain't producing no fruit, and we can't be like that. Cause see, look, this vine, this tree, hey, that's Yahweh Shai. I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life. Look, this is Yahweh Shai, but look, we the branches. You see what I'm saying? And look, we gotta make sure that we produce that fruit. Okay, and how we producing the fruit? Look, measuring the time digitally. Hey, but first and foremost, fearing Yahweh Shema Shai, like I said in Proverbs 1 and 7, Salaki. Salaki, man, had a little phone call. But yeah, we gotta make sure, but we gotta make sure that well, like I said in Proverbs 1 and 7, hey, it's at the beginning of, let me go get it. Can't be butchering it, man. Can't be butchering it. Just off the dome. It said Proverbs 1 and 7 said the fear of the Lord Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge, but food despise wisdom and instruction. So look, we don't want to be like that. You know, if we want to fall in, we want to, like I said in verse 8, my son, hear the instruction of thy father and forsake not the law of thy mother. Okay, who is our father? Okay, in the spiritual sense, Yahweh Bashim Shai. Okay, so that's what we gotta abide in, cause like Yahweh Shai, he gotta listen to his father, so we gotta listen to our father, speaking to us. Hopefully, Lord, will not be partake of that. Okay, and that's why I say, like, man, you know, we be around so many people throughout the day. You gotta hold your integrity. You gotta let no man take that crown. Okay, like so. Hey, long as we continue to push, hey, we remember Yahweh Shema Shai in our youth. Hey, and look, we continue to fear and keep those commandments, man. He gonna protect us throughout these dark times that we're about to enter into, like I said in Daniel 12. Okay, so hey, like I say, man, it was a little quick hit. About to get up in this car, man. If it started raining, like I say, Lord will, I pray and hope that whoever received this was edified. So with that, I would like to give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Hey, double honors to the apostle and the elders of Great Millstone who well and teach well. Hey, peace and love to the hopeful elect. Peace and love to the 1/3 remnant. To the next time, Yahweh Ratazah. Hey, Bob, man. Hey, Kwame Yasharah. Hey, Shalom.